Our next guest is the homegrown action star, and she's taking Hollywood by storm, appearing in some of the world's biggest blockbusters.
But you won't see her name on any leading lady lists, and that's because Furneaux is famous as a stunt woman.
She's taken girl power to a whole new level. Adelaide stuntwoman Furneaux has been putting her skills to good use in Hollywood. She's been a body double for the likes of Anne Hathaway and Jennifer Garner, and appeared in action movies including Pirates of the Caribbean and X-Men 3. Her latest project is Thor. She spent 3 months training for the role. And it's paid off. She's just received the Taurus World Stunt Award, the industry's version of an Oscar.
I didn't even dream of it, you know, like it was even beyond what I had hoped I'd achieve in the industry.
Her winning scene was so complicated, she rehearsed for 5 days.
What a chick!
Kai
joins us now. Good morning to you. Congratulations.
Hello.
First up. That's an amazing achievement. It's like an Oscar of stunts.
Yeah, I mean, there's sort of it's the top of what you can achieve in the stunt industry. So it was a real honour, very, very flattering.
Now, how did you get into stunt work? Did you grow up in a family of brothers that used to beat you up and sort of you took it in your stride?
No, nothing like that. I think we sort of grew up in the outdoors, and my parents took me camping and stuff like that. I had a horse as a child, so I think you got sort of used to being bucked off the horse and getting back on again. I was always pretty active.
Yeah, no, I went camping as a kid and rode a horse, and I would never jump from tall buildings like you. I'm really intrigued, because how real are some of these stunts? Like, we always sort of, I don't know, assume that the really scary bits are done with computers.
It used to be, there was the middle bit of stunts, they started to do a lot of computer-generated stuff, but they've gone back to sort of more realism these days, because you can tell when it's actually a person when it's not. So it's probably getting harder and more action into a stunt woman these days.
How do you cope with the fear of doing some of these stunts?
The fear actually goes away over the years, I have to say. You know, it's that little voice in the back of your head that everybody has when they're just about to do something they're not used to. You hear the voice go, "What are you doing?" And then you can just ignore it or put it to a different part of your mind. And honestly, by the time I was doing Thor, there was hardly any fear associated with any of these stunts at all, no matter how dangerous they were.
Was there one ever in your career that's absolutely scared the daylights out of you?
Yeah, I think on X-Men 3, Pyro and Magneto are throwing cars down into this little courtyard, and it looks like they're computer-generated images, but they were launching like 5 cars into the air, exploding them in the air with gas bombs and stuff, and then we were down in the courtyard and just sort of like running around like this, trying to dodge these flying cars. Yeah, that was it. And I was having to be dragged, you know, and I remember this pickup truck rolling end over end over end and just smashing and just missing us. And Hugh Jackman wasn't actually in the scene, but he was on set, and he's like sitting there smoking a cigar, and he turns to me and goes, "Hell, that was close."
Yeah, he's soft. He's sitting in the safety of a chair. Kai, you're amazing. Nice to meet you. All the best.
Wow, what a great story.
Thank you so much.
Great lady.